Well, it was a blustery night tonight.
To say the least.
Yeah, a jacket didn't cut it. It was a scarf, hat, gloves type of night, and I didn't dress for the occasion. I'm still learning how to do winters here in the Midwest, clearly.
Yeah, for sure. But I had a midday walk with the dogs today, and it felt like it could have been those 50-mile-an-hour gusts that Greg was talking about. That was something.
I saw them today. They scared my cats. They went right under the bed today, Greg. It was scary, those little short bursts of wind.
Yes, it was quite a front coming through, and the thing is, it's just a taste of what we could see some colder temperatures as we go to January and February. But overall, here's what we're looking at temperature-wise. Really, if you go get further south to get the warm air, these are the current temperatures. Blue, you're getting down into the single digits. But if you look out west, this is probably what we're going to see right now. It's pretty single digits. But out to the west, they've had quite a nice streak of warm conditions as the jet stream has pushed well to the north. That is what we're going to get a taste of come this weekend. So that's going to push that Arctic air back up to the north and to the east. So tomorrow it's still going to be cold. We'll have a little bit more sun and less wind, but the temperatures really won't budge much with that. We do have some more clouds on Friday. A system may pass just to our north. The good thing with that, it's going to turn the winds around to the south, so it's a tad mild on Friday, but you're going to notice the mild condition on Saturday and Sunday could almost be warm. We're talking maybe 10, 15 degrees above average. So going to be quite the swing that we haven't seen those type of temperatures in a while. And you wake up tomorrow morning, it'll be 10 to 15 miles per hour. By the time we get to about noon, you're looking generally under that. This is actually Friday's winds. They're going to be fairly light. But once we get to Friday, too, they'll turn around to the south. So look for winds about 10 to 15, and then in the afternoon they should subside. So that won't be the story as we go into there. Now, wind chills right now, we're going to look at those to be below zero, obviously, overnight. We could see some areas 10 to 15 below as you wake up throughout the night. Tomorrow morning, 10 to 15, but then by the time we get to about mid-morning, we'll probably get closer to about zero or get into the single digits above. Then as we hit in the afternoon time frame, we're going to be plenty above, we'll be single digits above zero and then getting back into the teens there. So it won't be an issue as you head home Thursday with lighter winds, and wind chill's really not a factor anymore. So here's your high temperatures for tomorrow. We're looking at temperatures pretty much in the upper teens to low 20s, definitely well below average, fairly similar to what we saw a couple days ago with that first Arctic blast that we had come through here. Big story is that Arctic blast push-offs to the east, all these warm temperatures to the west, we're going to start seeing that push further east. So by the time we get to Saturday into Sunday, you start seeing more green, yellow colors. That's warmer conditions. The cold air lifts to the north as the system impacts the south, to the west. We'll see this continue through the weekend. Then we're going to see some system come through. We're looking at maybe a Monday time frame for another cold front to come through. The good news is next week, we don't expect the temperatures to be as low as this week with the cold front coming through. So we'll go from 40s to probably back into the 30s or just below freezing. So it won't be as cold going into next week, but that's a system we'll be tracking and the changes as we go on. But in the meantime, it's going to be fairly nice. Here's your temperatures for Friday. We're getting closer to freezing, a lot of 30s up there, so still below average, but getting close. The winds, a lot of cloud cover going on Friday night into early Saturday. Saturday, once the clouds break out, we're looking at now low 40s, so we're above average. That's just the start of it because it even gets better as we go into Sunday. Mid to upper 40s for many locations. There's that weak system coming through, but notice the temperature difference going into Monday and Tuesday. We're going to fall back, but it's going to be nothing like we've been falling back like today. We'll go from the 40s to Tuesday more in the upper 20s to near 30s.
All right.